Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today we're going to have the final and ultimate update. Well, you never know if it's ultimate, but the update on my Chanel 22 fuchsia or dark pink bag in the size medium. Oh boy, has it been an odyssey. Let me tell you, I have some really bad news to share with you guys. So bear with me throughout this video. I'm going to try to make it as short as possible and as clear as possible and also as helpful as possible for everybody watching so that you also get a chance to make up your mind, your own mind about this bag, and especially if you're on the fence whether or not to buy this bag, or whether you're on the fence about whether or not buying any Chanel leather bag as of Métier d'Art 2022 onwards. So first, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Before we get to all the details, push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today, gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. And thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream every Saturday and you're all invited to join the live conversation. So let me cue in my co-chattors. Hi everybody. Hello. I'm really sad and devastated. For those of you who haven't followed this travesty of an odyssey, you know, I bought the 22 Chanel bag in the beautiful, gorgeous pink color for my birthday, and it started peeling like 20 minutes after I bought it. The leather just started. I mean, at this point, we don't even know if it's leather. But, so let me cue in the pictures because we're going to work with pictures here. So this is me. The day I bought my bag. Okay, this is the day I bought the bag in the Chanel boutique. So happy, trying it on. Oh my God, my heart is still hurting for this bag. So there I is, trying it on, deciding, yes, that's the one. I buy it, I take it home, I do a special unboxing for it, and I'm so happy on my birthday to take it out, wear it for just 20 minutes, enjoy it, take a couple of pictures, do grocery shopping, come back home. Don't put any groceries in the bag, obviously. And I come back home and then I inspect the bag because, you know, I was told that the piping and the tubular parts might have issues because the chains are rubbing against them. I was like, oh, that's not going to happen to my bag. I trust Chanel, right? Huh. Well, I come back home after 20 minutes and this is what I see. I start inspecting my bag and I notice, oh, okay, there you go. It's starting to peel after 20 minutes already. And what is underneath that coat of what I thought was like pink leather? Apparently not. Underneath it is something else, leather-ish, but I don't know what will go. And then I took a macro photo. I zoomed it in, and this is the next picture. This is how this thing looks like, you guys, close up. It's like literally the surface, the top coat, just disintegrated. It's like it freaking disintegrated. And then underneath is a bubblegum pink color of something that might be leather, might be composite leather, bound leather, not leather. It's a mess. Took the pictures to a cobbler. I sent these pictures to my sales associate right away because this is literally like 2 or 3 days after I bought the bag. And she responded immediately, said, Dacob, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This should not happen. This is unacceptable. This is my Chanel sales associate telling me this. Like, she didn't even try to be like, oh, you know, it's a delicate bag. No. None of the excuses. Literally, her response was like, oh my God, this is so unacceptable. So sorry for this. Then she said, bring it back. And here's where my other videos stop. So now we have the update. What happened? I started, you know, I spoke to you guys. I asked you, should I keep the bag? Because I love it so much. This color is the ultimate quintessential pink. It's just divine. The smell of the bag is divine. The touch of the bag is divine. I made other videos where I showcase how the bag is constructed on the inside. I pull out all of the lining of the bag to show you how beautifully they aligned everything. Like, they put work into actually assembling this bag. And I'm like, I can't believe that they actually did not put any sort of love into getting proper leather, treating the leather properly, coloring it properly so that the whatever this is bonds properly with the underneath material so it doesn't disintegrate like this after 20 minutes. Mind you, then you started commenting on my video saying, some people were saying, what do you expect, Dacob? It's a bag. Wear and tear is normal. I'm like, you guys, of course wear and tear is normal. Of course it's normal. When you have a bag a couple of years, it starts showing wear and tear. Yeah. But after 20 minutes of not even stuffing the bag, of not even doing anything to the bag that would harm it, and of those 20 minutes, most of the time I was holding the bag underneath it to protect it even more. So all the weight wasn't even on my shoulder. So like this is beyond, oh yeah, it's a leather bag, wear and tear. No, honey. This is so many problems. Friction, production, the materials chosen, the architecture of the bag, like how it's constructed, the idea behind it, the design is flawed. That's what I'm telling you here and now. From my personal experience, bring back your 22 bags. And why am I saying this? Because I brought mine back. And here's the news. I took my bag back last Monday, devastated. I sat down with my sales associate in the boutique and we started talking. And I said, listen, there's nothing more I would want right now than to keep this bag or to reorder the same bag if I had the guarantee that it's not produced with such poor quality and poor materials. Or if I have the guarantee that if I, let's say, order the black one, that the black one is not going to fall apart. Because, you know, we've been talking about the different ways of coloring the leather, dyeing the leather, the aniline coloring the leather, soaking it in color for a long time, giving the leather the time to soak in the color. I thought maybe, you know, with the pink, they didn't do it. They did the artificial pink to make it so flashy. So I thought it was just an issue, so they messed it up because the pink is difficult. I thought, well, it's just an issue with my bag, with the particular pink. But if I buy, let's say, a black 22 bag, I'm not going to have that issue, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. My sales associate, bless her heart, she was so amazing to me. She did not try, even for half a second, to say, keep the bag, you know, or here's a voucher, exchange it for a voucher and then use this voucher to buy, let's say, the black one, or use this voucher to buy a sweater or to buy costume jewelry. Oh, hell no. She was so honest and direct. She said, this is our mistake. Chanel should not have allowed this to happen. So you choose what you want. You want a refund? You're going to get a refund. You want a voucher? Of course you can get a voucher. You want to reorder another bag? We can try to get you another bag. You know, it's difficult for them to get bags because sourcing them from other boutiques is never easy because they're very popular bags. I said, wow, thank you so much for your honesty. And this is also, by the way, really beautiful that she offered me the money back because, as you guys know, for my birthday, Chanel sent me a brooch and a bouquet of flowers. And some of you were like, I thought that was quite mean-spirited of some people saying like, oh, they just sent you the brooch for your birthday because they want to keep you quiet. You know, they don't want to give you the money back for your bag. No, the proof is in the pudding. They wanted to give me my money back. And on top of that, they sent me a birthday present, a little cute brooch and a bouquet of flowers and a beautiful card. So the birthday gift had nothing to do with them trying to make it good for the bag, but not wanting to give me a refund because they completely said immediately when I came to the boutique last Monday, they touched the bag, they saw it physically, not just the photos, and they said, refund, this is a complete refund situation. Furthermore, my sales associate said, Dacob, because I was literally sitting there, I said, listen, hey, I mean, if you tell me that if I order the black one, the leather is going to be better, then I'll exchange it for the black one. I love the way the black one looks like with gold hardware, the black 22 bag. She looks me straight in the eye and says, Dacob, close this chapter. Let it go. Let it go. Do not try, because I cannot guarantee that the black one is going to peel or not peel. I think this is a flaw of Chanel. They have to fix this issue. If not enough people give their bags back, Chanel will not know that there is an issue. So if you guys out there have a 22 bag, know this. If it starts peeling, that's a refund. Now, I returned my bag within the 1 month return policy for exchange, but because it's their fault, they refunded me the money. Had I came back to the boutique 2 months after purchasing the bag, it would have been a different situation. They would have probably, still, it's so obvious that it's their fault, but after after that return limit has been ended, they might come to you and say, legally, we got to send it in first to check out if it can be repaired. And then at the repair house, they can say, sorry, this is unrepairable. Here's a voucher, or here's your money back. But since I returned it literally like a week after buying it, no questions asked, refund. They saw the bag live, here's the refund. So I'm telling you, if you really want the 22 bag and it starts peeling right away, do not wait to go back to your boutique and tell them you want a refund. Let Chanel know that this bag is flawed, the way it's constructed, what materials are used for it, the way that the chains move through that tubular part of the bag and how they kind of rub against it all the time. It's not constructed properly. Chanel needs to address this. They have to fix this. They have to fix the design flaws so that we can then purchase the 22 bag again once these issues have been fixed. But if you guys don't bring the bag back, if you don't let Chanel know that there's a problem with this bag, then they're going to think, well, then there's no problem with the bag. Don't be scared of bringing back something that is flawed, because I know a lot of you out there are super scared. Oh, this is a unicorn bag, special piece. Everybody wants it. If I dare return it back to Chanel, then my sales associate is going to be mad at me. So the next season, they're not going to offer me the next unicorn bag or the piece, the special piece, because I'm a complicated client. Don't fall for that. Bring back the bag if it's flawed. Now, I wanted to order the black one. My sales associate said, let it go, Dacob, let it go, let it go. They're going to refund me the money. The money is not there yet because it has to go via bank transfer. It's not so simple to get a refund. They have to send it over to headquarters, the whole request, and the headquarters has to sign off on the refund, and then you get they have all your bank coordinates, and then they send you the money. It's not like you just swipe a card again and then they kind of just put the money back on your card. That's not how it works. Also, because it didn't happen on the same day. It's not like you bought the bag on the same day and before they close their cash registers on that day, you return it and then they can swipe back the money. So they have plus minus zero on their at the end of the day. No, this is something that happened a week later after purchasing it. So I am expecting my refund any day now. Hopefully nothing is messed up with could you imagine if they're like, oh, we forgot to send you the money back after 1 month. I'm like, I don't know, but I'll keep you updated on that. So anyway, the refund is happening, but it hasn't happened yet. Now, for the black 22 bag, I was telling you guys, I wanted it. I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. My sales associate said, Dacob, don't. Let it go until the structural issues of this bag have been addressed by Chanel and fixed. Wait a little. Yes, it's going to be after several price increases, if at all. This bag still is in production. But anyway, you can decide later. If these issues are addressed and fixed, then you could still decide to buy the bag or not. Now, you guys, so I'm super sad. Now I don't have the bag anymore. I'm waiting for my money to be sent back to me. And I come back home, but in the meanwhile, my 22 videos are still doing their job on YouTube, and people are still commenting on my 22 videos. And I'm still getting pictures. You guys, what I'm about to show you now is heartbreaking. What I'm about to show you now was sent to me yesterday, and the lovely, lovely lady who sent me these pictures just sent me a couple of hours ago confirmation that I'm also allowed to use these pictures, so thank you so much. However, I did not get information from you if you want to stay anonymous or not, so I will keep you anonymous. If you want me to credit you, my dear, I will add your Instagram tag in the description box down below later on if you decide to not be anonymous. However, this lady sent me pictures, and I'm going to show them to you in just a second, of her black 22 bag. I got these pictures yesterday. She went to Disneyland, wore the bag, super happy, super excited. After just 1 or 2 hours of wearing the bag, by the way, Disneyland, the bag wasn't even full. I have a photo also of her standing with the bag, which I can't show here because her face is visible, but it was a 22 bag in black with gold hardware. And she said, Dacob, please share this with the world and let everybody know. She unfortunately bought the bag in another country, but she wasn't traveling. And so she brought the bag back in the States in a Chanel boutique, and it wasn't her sales associate. So the sales associate said, well, we can send it off for repairs. I'm like, no, you should have asked for a refund. So unfortunately, what I'm about to show you now is disgraceful. And Chanel did not refund her because they played that card of, yeah, we can fix it. You can't fix this. Let me show you the travesty of the black 22 bag. So I'm telling you, this is the shoulder strap. Do you see how the black is peeling off? Everywhere. 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 I have no words. I have no words. Look at this. What is this? You can't even tell me anymore, oh, the metal is rubbing against the... No, the metal is not rubbing against the leather, because on those spots, this leather doesn't run through the chains. It's set in that position. After wearing it a couple of hours, that rubbing on the leather that is not touching the metal, that rubbing didn't happen because of the metal, my dears. That happened just because of pure friction. Because you keep in the bag on your shirt. Are you freaking kidding me? I can show you more. This is insane. Let me show you the next picture. This is the poor lady's dress after wearing this freaking bag. I made this red sign all around it so that you can see the black stains that the bag left on her dress. The bag literally, now the whole dress is stained in black. Are you freaking kidding me? And you bring a bag like that back to Chanel and they have the audacity to tell you, we're going to send it in for repairs. What repairs? What freaking repairs? You got to give her the money back immediately. As if this was not enough, you guys. And this is a warning to all of you. Now, obviously, this video is meant for entertainment purposes only. This is all just my opinion and my experience. Okay, so what I'm telling you is not facts, and this is all just sharing opinions. Chanel, I'm not coming for you and saying you're still my favorite brand, Chanel, despite the fact that this breaks my heart. This breaks my heart. There's more to this story. What I'm about to show you is another, one of my subscribers sent me this picture of their 22 bag that they just bought now from the Métier d'Art 2022 collection in the mustard yellow. After literally unboxing it and wearing it once, or maybe not even wearing it once, just coming back home, look what happens to the corner of their yellow 22 bag. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Do you see the peeling at the corner, at the edge? The yellow, the same thing that happened to my pink one? Well, it's happening to the yellow one. You guys, this is not just, oh, Dacob, you're such a drama queen. It's just whatever, just one pink bag you bought. Buy another one and shut up. People are sending me photos on the daily of their 22 bags with issues. This is not just me and the pink 22 bag. This is the black 22 bag. This is the yellow 22 bag. This is also the pink, the lilac 22 bag from the first batch of 22 bags from Spring Summer 22, not just from Métier d'Art 2022. Let me show you the next picture. There you see it even better. There's a whole chunk of that color, paint, whatever the frick it is, that's off, just like it happened on my pink one. And then underneath you have that weird texture, which could be pores. It looks like bubblegum pores to me. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry, you guys. And I'm telling you, I am getting a refund. They accepted to refund me my money. So whoever's watching this video and has a 22 bag with these issues, go to Chanel and tell them, other people have received refunds for this. Refund us. Let Chanel know that this is not acceptable. Only then can they better themselves. Only then can they make a bag that's actually usable and that's not going to fall apart after a couple of uses. And as if this was not enough, this is not just an issue of the 22 bag, unfortunately. With current bags and the way that they're painting them and coating them, in particular with lighter colors, even though we've seen with black, you can't trust black either anymore. Another one of my subscribers sent me and this is really heartbreaking now, a 255 mini in gray, in light gray, same issue. Check this out. Now, this is a bit confusing to see. You might think, like, what's going on here? Well, there's a fold at the bottom of the bag, and then to the sides, it peeled. You see that there's a lighter hue. Let me show you the next picture. Maybe it's better visible because they made a circle around the spot. Right there, those two spots there, you see that it's kind of like chipped off the paint coat, and there's like two spots next to each other. It looks like a miniature vampire bit into the bag. And right there is where the paint peeled. Do you see it? If you don't see it, I can go back again. Now that you know the spot, it's at the bottom of the bag next to the fold. That fold is normal, guys. Don't think that the fold is a mistake. The 255 reissues are folded together to create that envelope look. That's not a mistake. The 255 reissues are all folded. Okay, you can unfold them. It's normal that they have that crack in the middle, not a crack, that fold in the middle. That's normal. That's not something to be preoccupied about. That's not the issue with this bag. The issue with this bag is next to the fold are those two spots where the paint peeled off. Nicola says, I don't get it. All of these examples looks as though they spray painted the color on the bags. Yeah, it looks like they're airbrushed, literally, with the cheapest color they could get. And they didn't even let it set in. I have no words. I have no words. So what's going to happen from here on out? I'm going into vintage, baby. And also I'm going Chanel vintage. But also I'm trying to, I'm looking into certain bags pre-Métier d'Art 2022, possibly even pre-spring summer 2022. Everything before that. Because everything I'm seeing right now, as of Métier d'Art 2022, leather-wise, has been a mess. I've also inspected the mini wallet on chain 255. The stitching, oh my God, that top, like when you open the top flap, how it's stitched on the to the bottom of the bag with one single thread. I'm like, well, this is going to break. You open this bag twice, and this is going to pop. No words. No words. Anyway, you guys, that's the news. I got my refund. I brought the love of my life back. The Chanel 22 in fuchsia or dark pink, size medium. I brought it back, getting a refund. My boutique accepted the fact that it's their mistake. It's Chanel's mistake. And the refund is being issued as we speak. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Send me more pics if you got them so that we can share them in the community so that people can really wake up and hold Chanel accountable for this. This bag is the price of a used car. It's just, I mean, this is over $5,000, you guys. Not the mini not the mini 255, the 22. You cannot do this. This is unacceptable. Thank you so much for watching. Never give up on love and subscribe.